sitting next to a swimming pool. Somebody dives in, and she's not too pretty, so I can think of something else. I think of the waves and things that have formed in the water, and to think that it's possible, maybe, that in those waves is a clue as to what's happening in the pool. That some sort of insect or something with sufficient cleverness could sit in the corner of the pool and just be disturbed by the waves, and by the nature of the irregularities and bumping of the waves, have figured out who jumped in, where and when, and what's happening all over the pool. And that's what we're doing when we're looking at something. The light that comes out is waves, just like in the swimming pool, except in 3 dimensions instead of the 2 dimensions of the pool. They're going in all directions. And we have an 1/8 of an inch black hole into which these things go. And if we want to get more information, we swivel this ball about so that the hole will move from place to place. So that in this space, there's not only my vision of you, but information from Moscow radio that's being broadcast at the present moment, and the singing of somebody from Peru. Plus the X-rays, cosmic rays, and all these other things, which are the same kind of waves, exactly the same waves, but that all these things are going through the room at the same time, which everybody knows, but you gotta stop and think about it to really get the pleasure about the complexity, the inconceivable nature of nature.
It's time to ease up off your mind is tense and so is life. Why exist if it ain't right? To grant a wish of any type. Listen to your soul, so it's hitting you within it. There is no such thing as end it, don't end it. It's time to light that intuition, go and spark up on a vision. You can roll up to a mission or go home with low intentions. Own up to your mentions of that hope that you've been wishing for. You know you ain't gifted if you don't go and gift it. Flowing and flow, we focus. When it go, we ghosted. When a hole ain't a hole, we closed it. Closing in on the code, we colder than a frozen it. Jot the script and then I contradict what I spoke of it. Stroke the throat, choke, hold the JoJo, go with it. Chilling with a flow, oh no, do we really wanna hit him in the middle of his soul? So the riddle gonna rid him up a little bit, bit him where he don't exist, sit him under any tiptoe, walking out of talking about, call it when I call it out, carry any current to another route. Did it really disappear? Pow, but the feeling in his ear, overrated,
Educated, medicated, cause we so sophisticated, so intimidating, but we so sophisticated. You're creating visions and we so sophisticated, faded in existence, yeah, we so sophisticated. Educated, medicated, cause we so sophisticated, so intimidating, but you know that we so sophisticated. You're creating visions and you know that we so sophisticated in existence, yeah, you know that we so sophisticated. Educated, medicated, cause we so sophisticated, so intimidating, but we so sophisticated. You're creating visions and we so sophisticated, faded in existence, yeah, we so sophisticated.
Elevated, focus, I'm so concentrated, so sophisticated, educated, like I graduated. Oh, I didn't, and I'm doing things they say I wouldn't witness. Made my own decisions, guess they didn't see my vision. But now they see. Yeah, we headed to the top. Which I mean we headed for your spot. Getting everything that we drop. No, we can't stop, no, we won't stop till the day we pop. Getting no rest, feeling no stress. So yes, it's the good life with a good night. Either you could get left or get right. Either you could get loose or sit tight. Feeling hot, barely getting by, but I'm good. Though they understand, I'm still misunderstood, but it's cool. Blowing with the breeze, I'm blessed just like I sneeze. Oh, I chew 20/20 vision, still ain't seeing me. That's the truth. Oh yes, it's a good life with a good night. Oh yes, it's a good life with a good night. Oh yes, it's a good life with a good night. Either you could get left or get right. Either you could get loose or sit tight.
Educated, medicated, cause we so sophisticated.